Welcome to the O5 Council Member Transportation Guide. This guide applies to other high-level personnel, such as the administrator and select level 4 persons, though its role as the method O5 members use is kept secret. This guide will refer to those transported as council members, for simplicity. It is imperative that council meetings are requested only if the information at hand is extremely sensitive. If possible, members should use the cable network between the Foundation's sites. The system uses a mixture of decoys, encryption, division changes, and anonymity to protect the identity and safety of O5 Council members. To begin the transit, a member will send a signal to other sites via private cables. This signal is used only for initiating a meeting, and the binary makeup of a signal varies to protect against tracking. Upon request, O5 members give the coordinates for the meeting's location, agreed at the previous meeting, to their assistant. The coordinates are stored in an encrypted form that can only be decoded by the Foundation's aircraft. The assistant gives the encrypted coordinates to the Transit Organization Division. The transport team then organizes a route by generating random coordinates. They generate between 1 and 4 routes, each of which is assigned to a decoy, selected randomly from level 3+ personnel. They assign each route a number, informing the assistant which route is for the real member. They inform other sites of the routes and number of decoys so they can send teams B and C for in-between stops. They also generate a one-time authentication key and tell it to everybody involved, with the exception of decoys. This key is to be used in the event that an O5 member wishes to provide specific instructions and must verify their identity. During this time, the council member and decoys don their transit garments. The garments are made from identical metal skeletons with black fabric sheets completely covering it, except for the helmet made from tinted glass. They are designed with the purpose of completely obscuring all physical features of a person wearing it, such as body shape, skin tone, hair, etc. All decoys plus the council member enter one room. Here, each of them wait at door to enter the maze, which will make it impossible to tell which decoys enter the jets. Upon exiting the maze, each passenger arrives at jet. The assistant is the only person who knows the maze pattern, so they know who the real council member is. They travel to each jet and assign them a route, ensuring the jet with the council member receives the correct route, though neither party knows the actual contents of the route at this point. Each jet is then separated given the coordinates for the 2 changeovers and 1 destination, unique to each jet, via the computer. The jets display this information to the pilots upon taking off. Each jet then travels along the route, point A being the site departed from, and D being the destination. At stops B and C, there is a change of personnel and equipment. The jets are completely recycled to ensure they cannot be traced. Upon arriving, the members decide on the location of the next meeting. As always, it is imperative that the complete authority of the O5 Council is respected. If during end stage of transport, a passenger makes a request, ask them for the authentication key for the movement. Some council members may or may not require special procedures for transportation. These can include AI members, which are to be stored on drives disconnected from the internet. O5-5 and O5-12. rumored to be a cat and a brain in a jar, respectively, who are to be carried within their garments by an assistant. 052 and 0510, who may request to travel with somebody. 054, who may request to travel independently due to their unnatural speed. We once again remind you to not disclose anything in this video to personnel below level 4 clearance. Thank you for your cooperation.